Hello, everyone. Just want to take you on a little short trip I had when I was in a place in the Philippines called Lawaan, Philippines. In Lawaan, now just to let you know, Lawaan is a little town that's right outside of Tacloban City. So I would fly from Manila down to Tacloban, and I would take a van ride, which is approximately 2 hours by van or by bus up to Lawaan. Now right here, I'm just on a side street, and this side street takes you up to the main street. So this is like the main street that goes through the town. So once you go through this little street, then you've gone through the whole town. So this is the way I would come in. Now, don't ask me why this girl is walking down the street in a towel. I don't have no idea. So here's where all your main traffic comes in. The bus would bring me in, drop me off up in this area here, and then it would continue going in this direction, going up to the next town. So that would take you to the next town, which is like a few minutes away up the road. Now, this place here is what is called Gresham Farms, and here's where I stayed during the time I was there. And basically, I would have to walk uphill. It's very nice and green here because he grow things, and that's the building where I stayed. And I would sleep upstairs, and there's a function hall that's downstairs. Now this here is on a slope, so I would have to walk uphill to get to the building. Sometimes during the day I would come out here and lay and just kind of relax, and it was very nice in the mornings. So that's the function hall in there. So just to kind of show you the place, in the mornings when I would shower, I would have to come here and turn on this switch, and that would put the pressure in the water. And then here is where you have the men's and women's bathroom. Now that is the function hall there. So every morning they will be in there singing and having a Christian celebration. This is the men's room. And over in this area, well, this is, I guess, the unisex. And here is for the ladies. So you had the shower, hot and cold water, so it was okay. So now we're gonna go, and I'm gonna take you upstairs. So that's once again in the function hall. So then I would go up these steps here. Looked like I saw something under the step that I didn't see before. Now that was a chair I would sit in every morning, just relax, because sitting here you could look out over everything and just see the ocean and the woods, and just sit there and take it easy and have a cup of coffee. Right there in that little cage with the red thing on top, you had 2 monkeys inside there. Okay, they were pretty funny. So in here is where the sleeping area is. Here you have about 5 rooms. So here's room number 1, and so in each room you had some bunk beds in there, and this is room number 2. And see this room here, that would be room number 3, and then there's a room back there in the far back. And see, here's the room where I stayed, but there's another room right back there. Some other people stay in that room. So here's where I will stay. Here are my things here, but this was the night I was getting ready to leave. I had to show you this during the daytime because at night you won't be able to see it. Now this is at the nighttime, and this is the part that I want to show you where I have to walk and get to that place. And this is back to that main road that goes through the city. So I'm having to take this long walk, and it is like around 12:30 a.m. So right after midnight, and those You can see those people sitting over there doing something. Looked like they were playing cards. So the street lights didn't go all the way down the street, so you had these moments where it was very dark, and then I'm back in light again, then it's very dark again. So right now I really can't see too much until I get back up to the light. You're going to get more light when we get closer toward the bridge. All I can see right there is a dog. There's a lot of stray dogs out there. So once we get up to the road where I go to, it's going to be darker. So right here we're getting closer to the bridge. So yeah, as you can see, you get a little bit more light. I guess they want more light at the bridge so you can see to cross the bridge. So we're just going to walk. It took me a little while to get there, but I really want to get you to see how dark it was during the time I was walking here at 12:30 a.m. The only people I saw were the ones playing cards, and I think it was some more people a little further up. So right here we're getting closer toward that bridge. So let's see what happens here. That shadow is coming because of the lights behind me. Well, there's another dog. He's out at midnight. Maybe he's going somewhere. He might be going to a party. A little doggy. Really can't hear too much out here either. It's very quiet. Now those look like that's a school there. Now that's where I come from. So that takes us back into the city, or what I thought was a city, but wasn't too much of the city. And here's where we're going. So we're getting closer toward the bridge. It's very dark on the other side of that bridge. So as you see, the sign there says the Lajuan Bridge 1. We gonna stay on the bridge. We won't get off the bridge. So as you see now, it's getting darker as we go across the bridge. All that over there is just water. I could hear it, but I could not see the water. That's why it's so dark over there. And this is back on the bridge. And so let's go ahead and get across the bridge over here. Now, here's getting closer to the road where I'm going to have to turn right. And as you can see, there's really no lights up in this area, or very little light in this area. And that's pretty much how it is all the way back up to the farm where I was staying. So now, right about here, I've turned right, which is going to take me up another dark road. And as you can see, it's really no light at all. Now right here, this is somebody's house. And they were sitting outside in the back, so I could see the people over there. Couldn't really tell what they were doing, but looked like they were sitting outside talking. So right here at this thing, so I've just turned right to go up the road. And right over here where this white truck is, you're going to see some people back over there somewhere. And they were sitting outside. So here, this road is taking me back. So now I'm looking to the left and looking to the right, kind of give you an idea of how dark it is. It's just like woods on one side, an open field on the other. You may hear some stray dogs around. So here's one of the occasional lights I will get to. So they were far and few between, but every now and then I would get to some light. So it's dark again. You can kind of hear the dogs barking out there. So now that was back over where I came from, back toward the cities. So back over there is just some woods and look like a makeshift fence that you have there. I can hear the dogs barking, but I can't see them. There wasn't too much of watchdogs because, you know, if you kind of stump your foot, they would run off. So they wasn't guarding too much. I think they were just drifters. So it looked like they were barking and trying to get closer to me. So there they are. They are around me, but you can't see them because it's so dark out here. Maybe once we get to the next light. So right there, as you can see, that little light over there in the woods, but there's nothing over there. And there's nothing over there in those woods, but we're going back up to that area. It took me about 20 minutes to make the walk, you know. The walk is not bad. It's just being on this dark road, not knowing what's going to show up. Right here, it is so dark I cannot see anything. I don't know what's over there. Something could have jumped out. I can hear the dogs. I think they're getting closer. So I'm still walking toward this light because that's the next area where I'll have some light for a while. See, there you go. See, I stumped my foot and they ran away because they were getting a little bit too close. So I thought I better kind of scare them off. So I just stumped my foot, keep walking. The dog ran away, so it's all good. So now we're getting closer to the next road where I'm gonna have to turn left. So we've turned left. We're going on, so you can still hear the dogs trying to bark at me. So that's where I've been. And then we're going to turn back to where I'm going. But it's really so dark you really can't tell what's happening. So yeah, so that's back in the other direction. So I'm pretty much at the crossing the road. I can go left or right. So I turn right, and this takes me back up to the farm. Once again, as you can see, there's no lights, and look like the next light I'm going to get to is far up the road. So I really can't see what's over there in the woods. That's on my. It's like woods on the left side and the right side, some bushes, and I can't really see what's over there, but I know there's a road here, so I just stay on the road. You still hear those dogs barking from where I came from. They want to make sure I'm gone. So now we've made it up to the first light that I have that I can at least see something. All you're gonna see right now is the dark. Now this little place here to the left, I would see it here every day when I walk by, the machines out there, but strangely enough, I never saw anyone over there doing anything. So I don't know what they were doing over there. But that little place was there, but never any people. So right about now, we should be getting closer to the gate that would take me up the hill that goes up to the farm. I have to kind of watch pretty closely because I really can't see it because there's no light at the gate. We would always have to tell the groundskeeper to keep the gate unlocked in case I come in late. So I have to make sure he didn't close the gate and lock it. So right about here, so we're getting closer, so that's inside the farm. So that light lets me know I'm getting close to the gate. So let's see. I can find it here somewhere. Okay, there we are. Now we're at the gate. So I found the gate. So as you can see, it's very dark at the gate. There's no light, but I can figure out how to get it open, close it back, and then I'm gonna go inside. So right about here. Now, here's what you start going uphill. That would take you up to the sleeping, up to the building where I stayed. So this is gonna be a long walk. There's another dog. He was getting a little too close. I don't trust the stray dogs around here. So I don't trust them. I'm sorry. So there's another one who just crossed. So they have a lot of stray dogs around here. Not too much of guard dogs, but they are everywhere. So I'm walking in. Right here's kind of flat, but it's starting to get on the incline. That building right there is where people stayed in that building. He said they were students and they come there to train. So they were in there sleeping, but I'm at the next building. So as you can see, this is all uphill. I think every day I got a pretty good workout going up and down hill every day. I think I kind of lost some weight, so I may have to go up and down this hill some more. So here we go. This is about the most light I've seen during the whole trip. So the light you see up there, that's the building where we're going, where I would stay every night. I think the monkeys might be over there sleeping. Alright, so right about here, we're going to make the little right and go toward the building. I call this place the Lajuan Hilton because it's the best place in town, I guess. I don't know. So here we go. Sorry. So now we're getting closer to the steps. I really can't see. I'm having to feel my way and just remember how I went during the daytime, and this is how I found my way back at night. So there's a little swing. Sorry. So now the steps is here somewhere, right here. So let's go up the steps. I think I should have had a flashlight. So now this takes us back upstairs. So this is what I have to see every night when I get in. I should have left the lights on. So now I'm back upstairs, turn on the lights, and voila, we're back at my room. So this is now approximately 1 a.m. So it takes about 30 minutes to make that walk. So we are back. So that's it. So thanks for joining me on my long walk in the Lawaan, Philippines at night. You see how dark it is. And maybe on my next trip, we'll have another video. Thanks, and everybody, and take care.